Morning everybody, what's going on? My name is Will. Welcome back to another episode here on Kinlaig. Hopefully you guys are doing okay, and welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So what are we up to today? Well, obviously we've got a bit more cultivating to go ahead and sort out. Finally, we've actually got this one to go ahead and do, but I don't think I'll actually be able to do that one at the moment. Because I don't think that one's quite ready. So we'll leave that one for a little while. I was wondering when that might happen. So obviously, yeah, with that big machine now, which is good. I have got field 26 to do as well. I was wondering when that was going to happen, to be honest. So yeah, that is interesting for sure. But yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So what do we got today? Funnily enough, that cultivator is now on sale. Which is the kind of better cultivator that I should have bought in the first place. What else have we got? We've got a lot of other stuff on sale, but yeah, that is really, really good news because, yeah, funny enough, I can go ahead and buy that cultivator now anyway, because that is the best cultivator that is currently available. So, we've got to go ahead and we're going to buy that instead. I'm going to swap this cultivator. We probably wouldn't have lost any less than what we have leasing it. Yeah, it's a bit dirty, but yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll sell that cultivator. I don't think there's anything else I want on here. A little gravel trailer. It's expensive actually. So yeah, there's not much else in here. Obviously a telehandler would be nice, but we've also got a load of animals to work on as well. So yes, there is quite a bit of work to be cracking on with. So yeah, but I hope you guys are all doing okay. And yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. The only problem with that cultivator is I don't know if that tractor will run with it. That's the only thing that I will go ahead and say. However, if we rent the tractor to do the cultivating, then that's fine. I mean, that was only 12 grand. We are going to be setting up some fertilising today. I'd like to get that all out of the way and sorted. And I also need to get some animals as well. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of work to do. The next 4 days look okay actually, which is good. Anyway, yeah, I want to go ahead and we want to buy that because that is a decent sized cultivator, shall we say. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy that. That's 60% off. That is really good. So that's good. Generally, I don't go for anything that's less than 30. I just realised I just duplicated myself by doing that because now I can't go down to the store because if I get stuck with lorries, I'm in trouble. We have just implicated ourselves stupidly. Stupid boy. This way it's me. So yeah, we have actually got a weeder that I could use. We haven't actually got any weeding to do at the moment. That's interesting. It's a bit quiet actually. I think we'll go ahead. I did say that I was going to go ahead and grab some animals, so we will go ahead and begin to load up some animals. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask them to put in. I'm going to go and have a little look. Let's go and have a little look. Yeah, because I did say I was going to be doing some animals today. We will. It's not a problem. So yeah, that's not an issue. Subsoils. I need a bigger subsoil at some point. That's not particularly helpful. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get loaded up onto here. I'm going to just look at this tablet here. So what's going to happen here is we're going to load up. So the 18-month ones can stay because they should just be added to the others. But these ones here all need to be loaded up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to load up for 5 of them. Or ask them to load up 5 of them because obviously it's a bit more difficult for us. So I'm just going to do this on their system. I don't know how many this will take, to be honest. And then we're also going to move. I can only move 1 of them. So yeah, they're all just obviously just going to be moved into the trailer. That's fine. So yeah, we do now have that big cultivator. But like I say, I can't really do that one at the moment. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that one, to be honest, unfortunately. There is not much else I can really get on with, which is a little bit embarrassing on my part. It is quite quiet actually for August at the moment. It's definitely got a bit quieter. I mean, we're not a million miles away from finishing, from clearing the list. So yeah. So really, I don't really know what the hell I'm really going to do. Obviously, I don't have a tractor that I can do 26 with though at the moment. Because that's going to be the issue, is obviously that machine's all well and good, but I don't think that tractor's going to cut it. So we might just have to just hold off for a little while until that's delivered. Well, I suppose I went for it now, but yeah, I think we'll go ahead. Well, I do need to go ahead and do 26, but obviously with that, it's going to be. I don't know how well it's going to pull that, to be fair. There's not really too much else. I don't have a mower, so I can't do. Well, I can. It's just a bit of a pain in the arse. Obviously, liming's fine. Yeah. Well, no, I can't do any liming actually. I mean, I could by renting something. Yeah, they give you 4 bags, which is not really market value. I think they're now selling some stones as well. So yes, we've got a few more bags available. These are actually in 500s. Which is not good. Let's have a look. Consumer bubbles. Let's see if what we have in here. It should be in here, so it should be these. So we can buy stones out of that. We can also buy stones out of that, so they're exactly the same price. Apart from that, but then that's. I don't know why that's so much cheaper. Yeah, so that's stones, and then we should have in here, I believe, an extra. So we've got these, but then these are not any bigger than the stock ones. Okay, so there's still a little bit of work to be done, but yeah. So this here obviously needs to be sorted. Anyway, that's enough of 40 minutes messing around. There's not a lot I can do, unfortunately. I don't know if. Do we have a mulcher? Is that. No, that's a weeder, isn't it? It cannot use a weeder. One cannot use a weeder. Can't do any spray. I can't do any of this, to be honest. We might have to go cultivating. Thing is, I don't have a tractor to run it, so we'll use this. We'll do this one. Like I said, I don't have a tractor to run it, so we'll use this one, and then we'll trust that we're kind of finished for now. The other one isn't ready yet, so I can't do that one. In terms of our fields, I'd like to get a plough. Potentially look at maybe getting a plough. So yeah, I'd like to use this one last time to try and get the majority of this done. We can use it, but obviously, why the hell am I indicating? But yeah, like I said, I don't have a tractor to run it, so don't know why I went that way. That was silly. Looks like they started already. There's one in there, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, but I hope you guys are all doing okay, and welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So I kind of shot myself a little bit in the foot there, but like I said, we don't have a tractor to run it, so it's not really an issue at the moment. But yeah, obviously having that cultivator is going to be helpful to us. So we're going to head on down. So this is the field we did about a week ago. That's got a few weeds in it now already. They do go up very, very quick round here, but then it's because we get so much rain. This is the first bit of dry weather we've had, really. As you guys know, the hay went to pot, really. It wasn't particularly ideal. I mean, we could do that. We could actually, we do need to unload the rest of the hay at the yard as well. But, whoop, train, holy. That was good timing. So yeah, so we'll go ahead, we'll get this other one done. We may as well. Like I say, I haven't got a tractor to run it. The other harvesting field is not ready. As much as I'd like to do that, it's not going to be ready for cultivating for a little while. So yeah, that's the email that the email that I've got. So yeah, this one here has grown up quite a bit with some weeds since we came in here. So yeah. Certainly growing up with a few weeds. So you'll get this one all broken up. Yeah, and then we'll kind of go from there. But there's over a week over in this field. And what I'll do now, I'll go ahead and I'll get this pressure wash off, and then we'll leave that be for now. So yeah, so I'm just going to get this one all broken up, and then as soon as it's finished, I will see you guys once it's been finished, and then we'll come back and we'll hop on with something else. I think the main job that we want to get done now is going to be that fertilising. So I'd like to get the fertiliser all set up with the Landini, and then we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, so as you can see, obviously, yeah, it's growing up a little bit. To be fair, it's grown up quite a bit. It's a very, very acidic soil, so the weeds grow just like that around here. Yeah, it was over a week ago we did this field. Yeah, so I don't know how long this is going to take. Quite a long while, I should imagine. This way, isn't it? I don't know why I got all this space around here as well. I don't know why you wouldn't go up to the tree. Or why you wouldn't. Oh. Not really know, to be honest. Not really an issue to me. But yeah, so the weeds have already started to take over this field. They're not really high, but they're visible, which is a start, I suppose. But yeah, so we'll just break this one all up. We've got loads of space. Just turn around and headland here. Nice and easy, isn't it? Yeah, when I buy this field, I'm going to extend it a lot bigger than what this is. I do need a plough as well. Hopefully 80 grand will be enough to buy the new set of cows. It shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, they've got loads of hay in their trough, because obviously the hay won't go off. That's why I gave them so much, because the hay won't go off like the TMR now. So, yeah. Nice and easy. But yeah, so we're going to have a little go at some of our fields. Well, ideally not till November, so we're still another month away realistically from starting on our fields. 2 months away rather. Jeez. We're only in August. So yeah, we're not going to mess around or anything. But yeah, like I said, I don't really have the tractor to be able to do this at the moment. I'm not going to be spending well, to be able to do it with the big cultivator. That is. Now I've got a big cultivator, obviously I need to upgrade the tractor a little bit more. We don't have to go for anything major, we'll probably stick with the kind of classic theme. Just kind of see what comes up really. Just something a little bit bigger than this. I don't think that'll pull this way, that'll pull that, so. Well, I don't think I know. But yeah, as you guys can see, the weeds are absolutely just taken over here. They grow up so quickly. It was over a week ago I think we did this sword, so it's quite a while ago now. So we're just going to get this one all done, and then I'll catch you guys once it's all done. Alright. Oh, I'm missing quite a bit, I think. Yeah. Missing the whole area. I knew I was. That's good. What the? Pretty lost at the moment, to be honest. Interesting. Right, let's take a little photo of that. It's quite nice, isn't it? Right, there we go, that is done. So we'll go ahead, we will fold this back up, we'll head on back, we'll give it a pressure wash off, we'll go ahead and we'll sell it, we'll swap it for the other cultivator, just like that. And then I'm going to head on down, we're going to see if we've got any fertiliser that I can go ahead and load up. And then yeah, kind of go from there really. So yeah, it's a lot easier to get over the barrel at this end. So it's clear that way and it's clear that way as well. It's really good. So yeah, so we'll head on down, we'll go ahead and we'll give this a bit of a pressure wash off. And that's another job jobbed. And we'll go ahead and we'll sell this. They should have the stuff, they should have that sales stuff in stock, so yeah. Such people, there's stuff that have been sold back to them. I assume it within the local area. Don't know. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I don't really need to faff about too much on my own farm at the moment. There's not a lot really to do. Not until next year. But yeah, we'll make a start over the winter probably. We won't go over there. So yeah, hopefully they'll load them up this morning. I should get a text shortly to say they've all been loaded. Looks like we are missing a few, so they're obviously doing something. We'll go ahead and we'll just jump up here. I do want to have a little tidy up of the farm, to be fair. I do. Lovely. Go ahead, we'll get the pressure washer out. We'll go ahead and just give it a little wash. Same on the tractor. Make sure that she's nice and clean. Got it. Nice. Perfect. That's done. So we'll go ahead and we'll take this back to the field. That's good. So we'll just go ahead and we'll just work on just clearing the store now. We're not a million miles away from finishing the contract. Unfortunately, we're not going to, because there's still a good probably 10 days work there. We've only got 7, but yeah, we're not a million miles away. This carway's been alright, but it's a bit small to the side of the fields around here. I don't know if this is going to work too well, but we'll see. There wasn't really, well, there was some other bits I could do. I could do the hay, to be fair, but I didn't really consider that. Yeah, I don't think this tractor's going to be particularly big enough, unfortunately. But we can give it a go, anywho. Bit of mud actually still on the tyres. So what we got? So yeah, we've got everything that we can use over here. -1. So this should get pulled out over here. That's good. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm just picking up, signing for all of the equipment. Signing for this big cultivator. Perfect, lovely. That's grand. Thank you. Right. That's that was signed for. That's good. So that's going to be staying there, and then obviously I'll just put that in on the tablet in a second. So we just need to clear all of the store pretty much. We've also got a silo compactor as well, which I'd like to go ahead and get rid of. That's good. I need to look at the serial numbers because we've got 2, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, that's that all done. So yeah, obviously I need to come back down here. We need to come back down here in the JCB, and we need to load up one of them. I need to buy some more fertiliser to sort that all out. Seems a fairly simple job, doesn't it? So yeah, we can pick and choose what we want to do to a certain extent. Yeah, I don't think this will pull this particularly well. We'll have to see. I don't know. It doesn't look massive on this, to be honest. I might get away with it. I don't think we will, though, to be honest. We'll see. But yeah, so we've done a good 5 or 6 fields with that cultivator, but it was a little bit on the small side. So this will hopefully improve our cultivating speed. So we're using the small one there. Whether this would have been alright, I don't know. But it doesn't really matter now anyway. So yeah, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and get that all loaded up. Should be fairly nice and simple. I'm just going to reverse this into this pen. So yeah, we have got the H1 load, but that's going to take too long. That's going to be saved for, well, it can't be done on a rainy day, that's the annoying thing. But it can stay there, it doesn't really matter at the moment. It's on long-term lease, it is what it is. It's not really cost us something like 50 quid a day or something. That's nothing. It's going to cost us a lot of money in the grand scheme of things. So yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this off, jump into this. Actually, bear with me. So we've got another cultivator that's just come up. Don't know what field that is. 34, so that's another one of them. So yeah, I don't really want to be delving into those. Field 11, fields, all of them still to do. We'll see. So that's now been completed. So we'll go ahead and we'll accept all 3 of these. Accept, accept, and accept. Sweet. Come on, there we go. Take this off the back. Don't need that on there. Really good. So we've got to make sure we're using the right one because there's 2. One of them is ours, but then another one came on sale. I was like, yeah, I'll have that instead. And they didn't quite manage to cancel it, so I need to just return that basically. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I like to keep as productive as possible on the contracts. Obviously, we're not doing any of our own work, so yeah, we're all right. So be fair, the low loader's got to go down there anyway. So I'm going to put 8 bags on a low loader. We're going to load them up shortly. Hopefully when it's a rainy day we're going to load up a bag. That's what I should do in the rain. Every time it rains I should be doing that. Right, let's plug this on. Like that. Pretty good. Right, now which one is this one? I'm assuming this is the more recent one. Unfortunately, it might have a bit of wet there as well. Not really ideal, is it? So yeah, that's well, that makes sense. So yeah, that's the more recent one, so that's good. So we've got 3 bags of fert there to obviously get loaded up. Perfect. So you'll just get this one all loaded up. Unloaded, I should say. That's good. So yeah, so what we'll do, we'll load another 8 onto the, or 10 onto the trailer. It should be 10. Should be. Primary word being should. Oh, fuck's sake. Get that all loaded up. That's good. Take that out. Ready? Load the final one up. It's good. Lovely. That's good. Perfectamundo. Alright. Stick this thing on, which obviously I'm going to need, just not at the moment. That's what went ahead and I bought it. Good. It's lovely. Ready? Go ahead and we'll grab the Landini. Get that all done. Oof. Perfect. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll grab the Landini, pick that up, and we'll go fert spreading. Either of the fields doesn't really matter. Perfect. Ah, perfect. I've just got the text as well to say that that is now ready to go. So we'll go ahead and we will load these guys up. So they're ready to go as well. That's good. What are we doing now? Just might as well go to the back here for now. Lovely. So go ahead and what we'll do, we'll take this off for now. Take that off. Like so. Lovely. So we'll do one load today. Perfect. Okay, we'll just shut the inner doors for us, which is good. Perfect. Go ahead and we'll shut the outer door. Lovely. That's good. Right, there we go. There's some livestock on board. These guys are all going to be sold. And what we'll do is we'll swap them over for the new ones. I do like this tractor actually. So yeah, we'll do one of these a day and that will hopefully fill them up then. And start using some of this money as well. Should be good. We can get that done. I know where I'm going. That's good. I did go a bit quick round that corner. Remember I've got livestock on board. Nice and steady. So that little light is where we have to go to. Lovely. I do love that. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. Kinlaig Farms picking up some cattle and also return some as well. Big ones, lovely. Perfect, cheers. Assuming that these will be some of the guys that we're going to get. Don't know, to be honest. Just see. It will not matter which one we go for, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh yeah, you're right. Yep, yep, no worries at all. Perfect. Yep. Perfect, yep. Lovely. Yep, no worries at all. Yeah, I can help. Let's get these guys off for you. Yeah, that's one. Yep. Yep. Another one. Yep. Two. Yep. Yep. Yep, no worries. Yep. Another one. Yep. One more. Yep. Lovely. Perfect. Thank you. Yep. Lovely. Thank you. Yep. Yep, please. Yep. Lovely. Yep. That's one. Yep. That's two. Yep. That's three. Yep. That's four. Yep. Five. Yep. And six. Yep. Lovely. Yep. Perfect. Lovely. Cheers. Lovely. Thank you. Lovely. Perfect. Lovely. Thanks so much. Cheers. That's such a slick operation, isn't it? That's more. Cool. That's good. So yeah, I am kind of aiming for 12 o'clock each day, so they did know that I was coming, so it's good. It's a bit heavier, I can feel that way. I'll definitely feel that way, holy. I do. So we gained a bit of money, but we lost still more, obviously. What we sold paid for about one cow in the end. Oh yeah. Terrible, is it? But not really ideal. Jeez, this is struggling a bit. How much do they weigh? Holy! Wow. That's weighed like a ton each. Come on. Slow job. I'm not surprised you're going past me. Holy moly. Oh, this is slow. Oh. Phone's just gone off as well for some reason. Oh, come on. So what we'll do is we'll leave the door. I'll leave the door open. We should just wait to just let them go ourselves, to be honest. I don't see why not. Yeah, blooming that, this is slow. And then tomorrow they're going to herd up the rest of the baby ones and put them in. Unfortunately, it's just not cost effective to cater for them. There are farms that will cater for them, obviously, so yeah. They've been with their mums for yeah, nice little while, so we haven't written away straight away, so yeah. There. Might need a bit of space to actually unload here. That's the only thing I will say. So having this space here is a bit good. Hey, that's gone jumped forward a little bit. Howdy. I just realised it was rolling. What we'll do is we'll instruct them to open them. Obviously they'll open the gate. That's not really a problem. Yeah, we should keep that shut. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright. I might have to start this thing back up because we're not in the right position at all. I was thinking. We're supposed to be on the other side. That's where the gateway is. I need like a an arrow really. Go right back with that. Yeah, it's easier actually to put it that way. There we go. Hopefully it's going to work a little better. So if I ask them to take all of them off, actually, well, yeah, we can just release them all out actually. Off you go, girls. Off you go, girls. Off you go, girls. Off you go, girls. Off you pop. One more. Lovely. We'll just close that up. Right, we'll leave that there for now. I'm going to go and sort out this Landini. So, what that should now do is that should now put these two together eventually. As soon as they reach 100%, that'll put them together. We've got 4 older ones that still sell. That's nice and easy. Okay. This thing's pretty loud. I'm kind of liking the classic theme though. It's good. Good. Cool. It's good. Grand. I'll go ahead and we'll hook this thing up. Okay. I've just suddenly realised this is going to be too heavy. It is going to be a bit heavy. Can we put a weight on the front? I've already got a weight on the front. Could be a slight drawback in my plan. I don't know if this has got the bigger weight. I mean, she's okay, but yeah, a little bit. I wonder if I can retrofit. I wonder if I can retrofit. She's a little bit long. What's that one there? You must be able to change it somehow. I'm just looking at what other models, but because there's nothing on that one. What I don't understand. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that ain't that front weight. It might be actually. Potentially is. I'm just being blind. Just make sure at the top. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so there's full weight on it. Alright, let's double check on that. So yeah, like I said, that'll be sold. 29 grand back in the bank. Not bad, is it? So yeah, still a little bit heavy, unfortunately, on the front. A little bit disappointed in that, I'll be honest, but it's not going to be terrible. We just got to make sure that obviously it's down on the floor. But yeah, no, that's all right. Thought it's coming this way for a second. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit. Might have to swap this again. I can't believe that we've got so much weight in there. Oh, I thought that'd be fine. Clearly we've got some problems. Can't believe that's the full amount of weight on there. So we're going in here, aren't we? Oi! Yep. That's a bit problematic, shall we say. I mean, hopefully if she starts to lose some weight, it'll be alright, but a bit awkward. Okay, no, it's worse. Okay. That's going to be a problem. was hoping to use row crops on this, but looks like we're in the market for another tractor. Sooner rather than later. I should have stuck with the original plan of putting them on the JCB. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal. Any stretch of the imagination. It's running this fine. Can you not put a front linkage on these? I could have how much weight I want then. I've never done this here before. Not emptying particularly quickly, so that's good. There's not a lot left on this field. I swear this is slower. Unless I'm being stupid. Oh. Yeah, it's finished. Sweet! Done quite well with that then. Hardly used any fertiliser. A bit of weeds growing up in that one. I just shut myself in. Alright. Fun enough, just up the road. Nice and simple. Oh geez, sorry mate. Sorry. Well, now lost a little bit of weight, that's a bit better, isn't it? Huh? Oh, come on. There we go. If we need to go down the middle, we should do. I'm assuming. Okay. Okay. Drive up to send, and we're done. Now one nicely done. Very good. Right. Shut this skate up. Shut myself in again. They do go, don't they, these gates around here? Right. So that's 2 done. I'm now going to go literally bloody a long way. Oh well. Are we going to get any more? I'm assuming we're going to get some more. Can't guarantee we're going to get any more, but who knows? Oh. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Head on down to the other field then. We'll go ahead and get that one done. Cool. So we're heading all the way down to field 45, which is off that lovely junction. Oh well. It's a long old way yet. A long old drive to get down to that single field. What are you doing, mate? Really? Unbelievable, that. Good old warm out. Can come off at this junction here. Can we even come off here or not? They're falling in, fun enough. We're giving chase. You know, little Landini. This field here. Stop! This looks quite a good crop actually. Lift it up for this. Bigger field though, to be fair. I might only put 2 bags in this. That'll probably be the way around it, unfortunately. And that's the one that we cultivated yesterday. Quite a nice little field this actually. I quite like that. It's right, isn't it? It's lovely. This isn't going to be a tractor forever, it's going to need to get us going. I don't think I'll ever sell it because it won't be worth anything by the time I'm done with it, but yeah, it does the job, doesn't it? Does the job that we want it to do. Lovely. 2 more fertiliser as well. Excellent. So what's the... Oh, that's 33. The 34's... That's the corn one. Fair enough. Yeah, I didn't shut myself in the gate this time. That's good. Oh well, I did not want to do what I just did there. What have we got then? Field 11. There, we can do... Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, we can do field 11. I want to load up. So these other fertiliser bags, I'm assuming they're smaller. 9. So yeah, we can buy 8 at a time. That'd be the best thing to do. 15 grand. Expensive. We've got a flashing light on. Didn't even know we had a flashing light on this, to be honest. Right. But stupidly, we're now going back to where we were originally. Annoyingly. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Getting back on over to this other field now. Annoyingly. Bit daft, but oh well. I just suddenly realised, wasn't this the one that we literally just did? What is going on? I'm so confused. I do not understand that. We just did 45s, but I don't understand that. I don't understand why I'm doing the same ones twice. I thought it was a different field, but it's not. It's the exact same one that we just did. Completely just bizarre that. Just, yeah. Weird. Don't know why that's happening. Don't know nothing about that. But yeah, doing the exact same one that I just did. Weird. Don't know. It's just stupid. I don't understand that. I don't, yeah, it makes no sense to me. Don't understand that. Oh well, we're done. Too tired to do any more, to be honest. I don't really understand why you'd want to do two at once. I'd assume that they want slurry on the other one. Even that's bizarre though. Hey, I've got no idea. We are going to need a lime spreader as well, to be fair. At some point we're going to need a lime spreader. Alright. Oh. It's weird, isn't it? I don't really know. I don't really understand that at all. That's factory. I think we'll probably do some liming, to be honest. 32. This is becoming quite a big problem, to be fair. I'm assuming that they're waiting for some rain, but I'm not getting any rain. So, I don't know. Or they want some slurry doing. Which I also don't know. You should be able to buy some slurry. You might wonder what the hell I'm doing. Well, I'm double checking what's actually the state of this here because I cannot remember. Oh no, it's a mess. I know it's a bit of a mess. Funny enough, it also needs a bit of lime. So we're going to need to buy a spreader and potentially. That looks like that. So yeah, we're going to need to buy a spreader. See, ignoring that because we'd have to take the wheels off. That would be a good old setup. How we lost money? Why would you not have a 3 point? Bizarre. Yeah, I mean, if you had 200 grand to spend, then yeah, great. One slight problem with that. We don't. So yeah, that one also needs some lime, so I'm going to need to buy a lime spreader anyway. What I should have done, in hindsight, is I should have bought the multi-spreader. However, I don't want to do that actually because of the lime. Because if I have the lime, if I use one for lime, if I use one for both, then I cannot empty one particularly easily, which obviously could be an issue. So yeah, I don't actually want to do that. Sheep wise, we need some more sheep. This barn doesn't really cut the mustard, to be honest. Yeah, it really doesn't really cut the mustard, does it? It's a bit, yeah, small. It's not particularly big, should we say. Oh well, fun and games. Right, until next time, everybody, thanks ever so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you again.